Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love reading for Cancer. So let's get into it here. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I see that your person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here, but they're working really hard. Okay, this person is working really hard, trying to master something in this connection here. Okay, this person may be meeting you at a time where you're working really hard here. Okay, so I definitely feel like there's something about like focus. You're focused on something here. There's something about a hammer as well. Okay, maybe it's just you guys are into construction, or this person's into construction here. For some of you guys, this is a bit of synchronicity here. Maybe meeting a construction worker or something about a hammer. Maybe Home Depot. Okay. Yeah. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Magician in reverse here. So the Magician actually came out for Aquarius. So you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius here. So I see that this person is making something here for you guys here. They can actually be giving you a gift, but they're not ready to show this to you guys here. It's like, oh yeah, we're friends, but it's like I gave you a lot of gifts. Okay. Or you know, for some of you guys, this is something about like maybe this person is not coming towards you yet because they're working on something here with the Eight of Pentacles, in terms of like, you know, just trying to like, it's like killing two birds with one stone. Like, you know how when someone is like, you know, nervous or they don't have things together, they got to do things here. So I guess maybe this person's doing something like that. Okay, they're a bit nervous. I see like this person smirking, or somebody named sorry, I'm thinking about Nikes. There's like a green logo. I actually have a green logo on my shoes. Okay, but or if you guys have a green logo on your shoe here and it says Nikes or something like that, I feel like that's it's not really about the logo, it's more about like the color green. Okay, so there's something about that here. The green is also that heart chakra, but there's something very cryptic about this energy. It's like, okay, I'm looking at a construction worker, but it's like, what are you trying to tell me, right? And it's like it's like it's not really about like the person, it's really about the tools that they're using. It's like, it's really about the gifts, not the person. Okay, for example, can also be like Hunger Games, right? It's like, hey, I'm giving you like, hey, I'm giving you like these items to heal yourself, but understand that it's not really about like, you know, the finishing the game. Is about the tools. It's about what I'm giving you here. So for some of you guys, this could be about support. Okay, I see that there are people who are supporting this person here, but they are expecting this person to finish something, to master something here. And this is how I feel like this is how you and this person's connection is. You guys are very like hard workers here. You guys are like a king and the queen of pentacles. I love you, but let's make sure that we have our financial situation down packed here. It feels like this is like somebody who loves their money or loves their stability here. Or people are training this person to love their stability, love what they have created for themselves here. And that's how you get married. That's how you be in a long-term relationship here. Prove that it's not even about proving, but sorry, I didn't mean to say it, but it's like, it's not even about that. It's about like, you know, just mastering a region here. And when you master this region, you master like your place with a wife or a husband, or getting a boyfriend or a girlfriend here. Also, when you go into this person's room or something like that, look at the tools that they have. It's interesting here. It's like the tools that you have. It's like the tools that this person have. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's telling me like they're glowing like the magician. It's like you have a knife, you have a cup, you have a wand, you have a pentacle here. What does that tell you? What does all these things tell you? Like, for example, if you're going mountain, like rock climbing here, right? It's like you have this, you have that, you have this. What does this tell you? Oh, I'm going rock climbing, right? Very interesting. So maybe that's going to, I don't know what that means for some of you guys. I just cut the deck and some cards just fell out. So we actually have the Chariot here, and we're doing you guys' read. So you have the Chariot, and the Chariot says this way or that way. Then we have the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Four of Cups. Well, the Five of Cups here. So it's very clear that this person needed to walk away or move on from a situation that chose them as second instead of first here. There could have been some cheating. There are 2 cups that has blood in it, and there's 1 cup that has green in it. And it's like, wait, what happened? Then we have the Ace of Cups and there's the Chariot here. So it's very clear that this person needs to walk away from a group of people or a situation that put them as second. And it's like, hey, what's going on? And that's where you come in. So it's like, again, look at the things that this person has from the situation that they left, emotionally or physically, and or both. What does this person have, and what does this mean? This is one of those situations where it's like, if you're quacking like this, then you are like this. I have to put you in a category to be this way. If you, for example, I feel like you guys get it though, right? I'm gonna explain it though, because I feel like some of you guys are like, no, I'm not getting it. If it's like this person leaves, right? And I don't know, like I'm thinking about a biker. If this person leaves and they weren't a biker before, okay, and then when you meet them, you know, they tell you your story and you're like, okay, oh, like, you know, you're not a biker before, but this person has a bike, this person has a leather coat, this person has black shoes. What does that tell you? It's like, oh, you know, I can put you as in a category of like, okay, you're emo, or, you know, maybe you just went dark, even though you're acting really nice here. You know, it's one of those things. Like, this is one of those situations where you can actually put them in a category of that. If somebody is quacking, like I'm hearing also, I don't know why, but I know this is supposed to be a love reading, but I'm thinking about, like, if somebody's quacking or they're looking like a rapist, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that I feel like, whoa, like, I feel like somebody's like, whoa, where did this come from? But I think you guys need to hear this. If somebody's looking like a rapist or they look like something here, I think you need to consider that. Okay? But this is the only exception. If you're resonating with this read or something like this read, or like these scenarios here, then this is your read here. Because somebody has all these tools here. It's in reverse though. And we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So it's like something's getting to that level here. But with the Magician in reverse, it's like, okay, something's almost there. All we just need is like a spark, and that's it. So, and I feel like this is what's going on with like you guys' romantic life, but also like this person's life in general as well, and in your life in general when you guys get with this person, especially if you guys are resonating here. For some of you guys, this is something about Renesmee here. So your kid or your future kid is going to be advanced, like Renesmee. Like there's something about like, you know, because people were telling me like once upon a time I wasn't pregnant, right? I don't know, I don't like talking about it, but I feel like there's something about like, you know, I'm like, you're right, I'm hearing you're right, you're right, you can say it. I hear Angle from Merlin, her name is Guinevere in the show, but her name is Angle, not Angel. Her name is Angle. Okay, and she's actually with James Bradley, sorry. But she's actually with James, okay, or I'm just gonna say Bradley. Right now, there's no updates about them, but they're together here. And so I hear Angle. She's like saying, you can say it. You know, I guess she probably went through it here, and she's probably still trying to figure out if she was pregnant, or maybe this is what's probably gonna happen to her. Okay, but anyways, you know, I swore I was pregnant or something like that when I was with my ex-boyfriend, and you know, like it was so weird because I felt like it was weird because I throughout the whole entire time I was with my ex-boyfriend, there's a thing that really stood out to me that I thought for sure I was pregnant. I've never finished my Chinese food, like ever. Like even when I even try to finish it, like my stomach will feel like it's so, like it's gonna pop. Okay, I will force myself. But this one time, you know, when I ate the Chinese food, he asked me, he said, hey, do you want to go out with me? And I just couldn't. I was like, I'm so tired. Like, I was tired. Like, I tried. And I slept until he got back. And I was like, okay, I got energy. And then I was like, yo, I don't know what it was, bro, for real. And, you know, he got the Chinese food. He came in, and I was eating, and I was eating. I ate my food. I ate dumplings and the chicken wings, and then he couldn't finish eating his food, and then I ate his food. But the thing that was so weird was I had room to eat. You know, like I had room to eat some more and more and more. Like I had like a tapeworm in my stomach. It was weird. And then what was it? And then when I thought, let's just say, but I don't know what happened, but when me and him were going through a situation, this is a time where we're having like domestic violence situations and stuff like that. You know, with his mom and stuff like, his mom wasn't hitting me, but there were definitely some, it wasn't his mom. His mom and his grandmother, they weren't talking. Not like they weren't talking to each other, but they weren't really talking to me or stuff like that. They were very quiet, you know. I just remember in the room where I like, this is also scenario, like if it's quacking like that, then 9 times out of 10 maybe you were, okay, or maybe there was, but I'm like, if I get intimate, like it's impossible, like it's impossible, like it's impossible. Like I'm just thinking into my head, like it's impossible, like there wasn't any of that, you know what I'm saying, like it's just impossible. But then I remember, like, after we got into our argument stuff, I didn't eat, and I remember just getting really, really bad cramps. And then I went to go hurry up and go eat, and then all of a sudden, like, I felt like I was getting my period, like, for the first time. Like, I was like, it really hurt. It really hurt. And I was smelling blood, I think, I think also around the time with the Chinese food around that time, I was smelling blood, but then it stopped. Like, you can smell it, like it was starting to form, and then I was just starting thinking more positive, and then it went away, So I don't know. Like, it's just, I was like, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't, But I'm like, maybe I wasn't, because, maybe, but it's just like, if it, that says a perfect example, like, if it, I'm hearing, good job, Angle, right? I don't know why I'm hearing her voice, or like, why I see her smiling, like, good job, so there's something about that. Like, if it quacks the same, then maybe you were, okay, or maybe you can start to think like, okay, maybe it was developing, okay, to be that way, so I think you guys need to realize that about this person that you guys are getting into. Okay, like if this person's like giving you a lot of gifts and you guys are just friends and stuff like that, I think you should consider this person like liking you here. But again, I think also like for some of you guys here, you guys may be encountering a rapist, okay, for some of you. So just be mindful here. This person could be a female rapist, or this person could just be like, you guys could be getting a sign from a Queen of Cups here. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces here, somebody who's a rapist here. So I'm hearing good job, and I see angles like like, so you guys need to, I don't know, like it's something a little different about that. I feel a little bit like heavy, like queasy, like a little nervous, like I'm a little nervous here, okay? So be careful, be mindful here. I'm not saying the person that you're dealing with is like this, but it could be somebody around you or around them or something like that. And if it's not around you or them, if you know for sure it's this person, then it's this person. What you should do, I think the Chariot with saying like this way or that way, you guys have a choice, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's not you that's being chosen as first. They're choosing somebody else, and that's a victim, right? And I think this Queen of Cups or this Pisces trying to figure out, like, is this right or wrong? Like, am I seeing things or am I not, So it's a little interesting. I'm not too sure, but, that's the end of the story. That's the end of the story. That's the end of the reading. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below. Look in the description box below and follow my Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.